It's Amelia. Hello. You guys. With this season, we've been opening up board games, checking out their content. Today, I am going to be opening up Tiny Epic Pirates. This is the newest Tiny Epic to come out. $30, and it's from Gamelin Games. It's players 1 to 4, 30 to 60 minutes for ages 14 and up. So the really cool thing about Tiny Epic Games is that they list out what defines a Tiny Epic game to them. Like this one is easy entry, so that means it's easy to learn, it's easy to pick up, it's quick. They have high strategy, so that means there's a lot of strategy in this game and there's different ways to win. There's low downtime, so that means that people are not going to have to waste a lot of time in between their turns. Short play time, so that means it's a quick game. Again, 30 minutes, really not that bad. Everybody kind of has 30 minutes to play. High replayability, this means that you can continuously replay this game and it's always going to feel new, it's always going to feel fresh, it's always going to feel like a great game. And then small box. They are in a small box but have a lot of things inside. So we're going to get into that now. We're actually going to open it up. I'm going to attempt to open it. Yeah. Nails are coming in handy, y'all. So we're just going to open this up. I'm very excited for this Tiny Epic. I am a huge fan of these concepts of this game. I'm going to try to get the lid off. We did it. So there is the lid. Beautiful artwork. Inside box artwork. They do this on all of their board games. And then we've got our rule book, the Pirate's Code. You can scan to watch the instructions if you don't like reading them. I personally don't. I like to read or skim. Definitely look at pictures. I like learning the game as I play, which is always a great time. And so in the rulebook, we're going to find prelude, your resources, your components, everything that you're going to have. You're going to have your game setup. So here it explains it all. And here are the numbers corresponding to that setup. You're going to have gameplay overview. On your turn, what is happening. Here is also your choosing your captain's order. Assign deck hands as well. So you are going to have meeples that will have to go do stuff on your ship. Sail your pirate ship, so you're going to have placement tiles and stuff that you will sail. Execute your captain's orders, so that's essentially taking your captain's orders and putting them to play. Plunder, trade, of course, everything you need as a pirate. Arr. Crew up, search, attack, hide out. You never know when you need to go and get away for a little while. Trigger bonus actions. And this is just more triggered like bonus actions. Continued. Then we have cross the ship line. And then you've got your gain, legend, and then next player's turn, and then end of game. There is also the solo play, the legendary pirate, and all of your solo setups, being the most legendary pirate that has ever existed on the high seas. So we get into the components. As you guys can see, the box is very small. Everything is small, but I mean, we are compact. Another thing Tiny Epic does is they do market a lot of their other Tiny Epic games on the side of the boxes, which is really cool. So the first thing we have in here is we have dice. Just some D6s, super simple. Then here are your tokens. They are already punched out, which I love, and already in their own personal bag. Then you have meeples. So this is a bag full of blocks and meeples. And this is where Tiny Epic comes in to play. Everything is tiny. I feel like I need something to give you guys for scale right now. Hold. Hold, please.
One eternity later.
No, Post-its not.
A few moments later.
But, as you guys can see, beautiful, cute meeples. I mean, they are tiny, probably the size of a nickel and definitely smaller than a penny. Super cute. These are your captains and these are your little pirate guys that are going to be on your ship. They come in different colors, red, blue, yellow, and black. On top of that, you don't just have meeples, you also have other stuff. So here we have treasures. These are your captain's markers. So one side is like bloodied out as if you have died. The other side is not. It is clear with no blood. And then you have treasure chests that mark your treasure spots as well. These are going to be like your resources, like food, things on your ship. There's even little cannon meeples. Let's see if that'll focus in for you guys. Look at those little cannon meeples. Oh, they're so adorable. I love them so much. These are your player meeples. These are essentially what you're going to use to put your cubes on, what are going to be what you move around, and they are your ships. So here's the ship. They do have little square sections for the little blocks to sit in on, which is really, really cool. And as you guys saw here, there are even little flag posts. So there's 2 holes. So let's see if I can do this like super quick for you guys. They just go right inside the little holes, and then there you go. Your pirate ship now has a little flag on it, which is super cute. I mean, they come in different colors. There's even a tiny little green one in here that's shorter than all the others, along with an orange one. These are paintable. You can paint them to be famous pirates if you want, or you can paint them to whatever pirate ship colors you would like. As you know, who doesn't like a good pirate ship? So far that's everything we're at. We also have these cute little tiny coins. Look at those little babies. They shine so beautifully. We also have a tiny Epic Pirates little bag. Super cute, super tiny. I mean, look at how small it is. Then these are going to be your player cards. So this is going to be like your captain, your crew, things like that. And then these boards here are going to be your ship boards. Essentially, this is where you're going to place meeples. Your crew can either do rigging, canning, extort. There's repairs. This is going to be your captain's log stuff of where your captain's going. Your cannons will go up here as well. And on the back of these, which I will open up for you. So this is the merchant's quarter. So that's like the back of it. It's just a beautiful picture of the merchant quarter. But these are double-sided ships. So depending on how you're playing, you see here, this includes die. This side does not. Just depends on what you need. It still has the 1, 2, 3, or 4 marker. This side is just a little bit more visible with images to help you out. So if you need images to help you understand things better, they have it. Or if you're better with words, things like that, this is the other side, which is really cool. It also has, these are player boards that you guys can use as well to track your stuff as you guys go through. So like Dread Pirate, Buccaneer, Squashbuckler, Corsair, Pirate, Sea Dog. So this is going to be your level of legend that you will be as a pirate as you go on the ship. And then, of course, we have these, which are the tile maps. These are essentially the locations that you can go to on the high seas. They're a little bit wider than tarot size cards. One thing that, which I didn't show, but I'm going to show because we showed off the sleeves. One thing that Tiny Epic does is they actually give you a guide to the card sleeves and what recommended size they recommend that you use for your stuff, which is really cool. So all of this stuff that you guys see here comes in this tiny little box. I mean, it's just the tiniest of boxes that you have ever seen. And it's super cool. I mean, you literally get to be a pirate on the high sea, play solo, become a legendary pirate, play against your friends and become a legendary pirate over them, become a cooler pirate than them. Who doesn't want to be a pirate, honestly? I mean, they get to have cool things. They get to, like, go off on great adventures. I'm down. And for all of this inside this box, I'm going to put it all back in. I mean, it is all back in there with the instructions on top. Close it up. And bam. Tiny Epic Pirates. $30. Great game. You should check it out. And, you know, I recommend the Tiny Epics every day, any day, all day. Tiny Epic Pirates. Arrgh. Thanks, guys, for watching. And we'll see you again for the next episode. Bye.